going to Clubhouse or Border, and thank the Lord we don't have the same map back to back. We are going to Border between Na'Vi and Chaos. And
yeah, like top tier synergy, dude.
This is us in a nutshell every time we speak to each other.
Okay, this is... Please. Oh no. Oh no! Renewals! Back to the drawing board they go! Assault game is going their way. Red Groove last alive here on the smoke. It's gonna be... When your smoke is forced to go all the way up and kind of fight over metal stairs, the last man alive, you're defending here in the workshop, you know you're not doing well. This is just... Oh man. Peak all the way back in CCTV, and Chaos is gonna find Renewals, so your two anchors are not taken away. There's still one player in the back. Is he gonna peek it as well? Trying to look for it, and he will peek it, and he's gonna get taken away. Fiddling, what are you?
AC Rips was able to spot him on his retreat, and no, I was gonna say finally Chaos got a kill. But Crips whiffing the shots. Chaos able to collect. It is Natus Vincere. 2 rounds. Last time around, a bandit trick coming out from Crips will connect and stop the exothermic charge. Chaos claims another life. 6-0 now for damage, but there's no time left. 10 seconds remaining. A peek from Secretly, and he will be felled as well. The smoke is gone. Crips inside of Archives, the last remaining fodder. Red Groove will finally get a kill for Chaos. Crips with another. There's no time left, and finally, the patience will pay off for Chaos in this round.
That was just thrown up. Renewals with another one on a KS.
No one really to help. Corey's gone back upstairs to the office balcony. He's going to get dropped now by these MP5s rotating in towards offices, and Red Groove actually with the SMG-11 was the one to down him. No one able to clean it up just yet, and that's another round in the books there for Chaos.
That was around here. He has to worry about... Oh, no. What? Oh no, actually watching through the tiny slit that's afforded. Not a great spot to be in. Red Groove drops down, but Crips, there we go, gets shot from the side and eliminated by KS. Renewal sets himself up to fight up against anybody dropping in from the hatches. We have no time left. Fiddling grabs the most important kill of the entire round, Crying with 1. Red Groove with a refrag, and time is over. The defense of Chaos will take it of the same mistake of Na'Vi. Fiddling by the half wall, still in, but Crips will find Crying for free in a 4v2 still. Corey to set up for the push. He spots the head and fires down, finds the headshot on Fiddling. Soft, but that can be used against him. He'll lock onto Rips and find the headshot. 3v1, but so little HP. Corey, again, the damage done with the glass, and I think this explains why many teams, not the least in EU, love banning the operator. It's still something that you can really use against. Oh my god, Lazzo. A great peek here to find Renewals.
The soft wall not going to land on a Rips. He's protected behind that metal half wall. A great read there from Crips as he takes down Crying, slowly pushing up metal stairs. Crips holds down 90, and Red Groove waiting for an office flank. Chaos comes up metal stairs and immediately rejected by the R4C. Velting out now as Rips is down in sight. It's all Lazzo left alive to complete the 1v3 and a plant defuse. Crips holding the main hallway, but he's got his attention turned back towards top of East stairs. Lazzo alt walking up the main stairs, and he's able to take down Crips. Leveling things in a 1v2. Inside of offices, though, Red Groove gets that initial peek and will win it out. Chaos able to survive the 2-man deficit, not unlike their counterparts in Na'Vi last round. It's a good start here for Chaos and the easier firepower of the 416. Castle barricades being disseminated now, and a beautiful shot from Secretly to drop Crying. You still had Rips downstairs to worry about, and he is.
And that Torcel had already been used as well. Fiddling with the run out here. Rips will be able to refrag onto Crips ASAP. But the thing is, oh no, not walking right into him. Red Groove with a free kill on Rips. Time as Red Groove will start to walk on in. Have yet another angled headshot. Directly flicked onto KS. Chaos. That's a decent chunk of damage, and Renewals will clean up the castle as he moves away the second for free. KS peeks around and fights the one angle that he cannot contest with, trying to take half HP. This is just something that he's been doing so excellently, but Crying from above will find the kill on Fiddling and disrupt the plan. 3v2 now. The Crips will dive and find Crying. Rips with a finisher on the Red Groove. And a 2v2. 22 seconds left on the clock. There's a lot of these numbers here. What do they mean, Flynn? Renewals with a pre-fire will find Rips, but they know exactly where he's at. Renewals will take away Corey, and that is round number 9 secured in the hands of Chaos, which means it's 1 point. Do with it this time. They're going to be able to pick up Rips and Renault's gonna make this so much more complicated. Lazo, beautiful headshot.
Completely evacuated, and here comes Crips to just rush right in on the Ash. Lazo will fall, turning his attention towards Rips, and that's 2. Vaulting in through the small office now is KS. He's the lone man on site. He's able to secure the kill, but not before secretly trades out Cryan. G11 will win it out. KS eliminated Corey, last man alive. The hopes of Na'Vi remain shredded through the wall, but Corey in response will drop Vitaline. Now has pressure coming in. That's Diffuser surrendered inside of Office. Corey with the cover inside of Fountain. It'll be up to Red Groove and secretly to bounce their way out and split up. Hibana charges coming out onto the backside of Corey onto the Fountain wall as he still has purview and can escape to safety up against the soft wall now, but secretly rushing in. That'll lock it up. Chaos. 7 of 8 in a row, and that'll be Na'Vi securely into the 8th seed.
I can't believe it. The Swedes have just been indomitable. 13 kills for Crips at the end of this. Let's go. Chenari, again, the 3rd week in a row. What are you doing to Pro League?
I don't know, dude. We just send in Crips, let him do all the work, and we sit back and enjoy the ride.
And it's been a hell of a ride, to say the least. You guys now stand at 3rd place. 2 points behind Le Stream. They hold the tiebreak against you, but it's only a 7-4. So it's not an impossibility. And you're playing against them next week.
Couldn't be more exciting, dude. And I think it was a bit of a sleeper as well, the fact that we're so close to the 2nd place. I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention it, that we're actually in the contention for a land spot. And
well, we were just mentioning it, but yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's actually pretty exciting, because you look at your performance of the past couple seasons, not really something that you would have expected, where end of Season 9, oh man, this can actually happen. And for the first time, we would have a full Swedish team. Well, for the first time in a long time. Even back then, it was never a full Swedish team, right? It would still be a first in Rainbow Six. Though, with that said, let's look at quite a few things. Early on, Na'Vi picked up those 3 rounds. They had a perfect round starting off. You guys were kind of shuffled around, not really sure what to do against them. But then they failed completely on their time management. Do you think that was their fault of doing things and not really expecting to have to run into resistance at the end of the round? Or was it just you guys able to pull off your correct bandit tricks, able to pull off your correct rotations on defense?
So after the first 2 rounds, during the first 2 rounds, we realized that they are actually pretty darn slow when we're just peeking right into them. So I basically told my team that, all right, we're just going to sit back. We're going to not peek anything, let them do the work, let them come to us. And yeah, eventually it paid off because they were so slow with their thermite charges, with their pushes, with their droning. So as you can see, first round, we won the round and we had 2 kills on the board. It was like, we didn't even have to do anything. We just let them run down the time.
A lot of people forget that there's that pesky timer that you have to think about the whole game. If you don't manage that as an attacker, you're giving the defenders literally the easiest win that they could have just off of not doing anything, which, you know, it's not doing anything in that moment, but you did so much as a defender to kind of slow things down and get it to that point that you really put your opponents off base and they don't really know what to do. However, you look at your attacking side, you know, you take those 3 attacking rounds in a row and it's like, hey, Crips, can you just hold off their rotations and, you know, just say 90, whatever you want, just do whatever you want. He just goes in and gets kills.
Yeah, well, basically the plan there is, Crips, go around the monitor side and do your thing and we'll see what happens. And yeah, so like the last round, for example, he just told Renault, like, watch my drone, and then all of a sudden, oh, wait, you're inside and you killed 3 people. All right, I guess that happened.
Yeah.
Then we just had to clean up.
He just walked into the armory from the back and he's just, oh, well, there you go. That's players that were not even expecting him to come around from the back. And kudos to him, not only being able to do that, because a lot of people, when they see an Ashe player, an aggressive player, they're like, oh, it's a one-trick pony. He can't do anything else. Crips is an excellent player. We talked about him when he first joined the team not too long ago, actually. And he was able to do quite a bit of work very early on. He's what the squad needed as well. And now you can see that this guy is able to play the flanks, he's able to hold off rotations, he's able to be your spearhead in the assault. It is very morale boosting for you and your entire team to have someone that you can trust into so much. And for you as a captain in IGL, I really want you to kind of try to pin this down for everybody watching of how important it is that level of trust is for a successful team.
I mean, the level of trust is everything, because even once in a while when Crips does have a bad game, for example, he's not always doing too great in scrims, to be honest. Might have a donut here and there, you never know. And, then he knows that even if he doesn't deliver, then the rest of his team can go ahead and do the same. You have Red Group, for example, who can clutch literally any round that has ever happened. You just get Red Group in there and he's going to clutch it. We just know it. So there's never a point in the game where we feel like we can't do this, not with this team. Everyone knows what we're capable of. Everyone knows that any single member of this team can just pull off the most incredible plays.
And now
it sure helps that Crips can do it more often than others, but
point taken.
Yeah.
But
so, yeah.
At the end of this, now everybody knows that Chaos is in the running for the Pro League Season 9 finals in Milan. You're not too far away, a couple points away from Le Stream, and with your match next week, you beat Le Stream, and you beat them just no matter how. You get the extra points above them, and suddenly you're number 2 team. You beat them with a 7-4 or 7-3, and suddenly you hold a tiebreak and an extra point on top, and now you're even closer to qualifying to Milan. This is definitely a feeling that ignites something in you, and I think this is why you guys have been kind of playing through every single week like it's the deciding thing and trying to make it all the way here. With that said, secretly, anything you'd like to say to all the Chaos fans watching as we speak?
Thank you so much, as always. We love you guys. For example, I got so many messages before the games, and like just people hitting up my Twitter DMs, like, yeah, please do it for Sweden and all that. It's incredible. Välfärd till er alla. Välfärd.
There you go. Well, thank you very much, secretly. Congratulations again. 7-3 dominating victory against Natus Vincere on Border. We'll see you next week against Le Stream. That's definitely going to be a barn burner, for lack of a better term. Thank you very much, and good night.
Thank you.